Today we got the meta midfielders, so we're going through the high tier and the low tier. There's not 3 tiers this time because there's like the high tier which is like over 100k and there's low tier which is like 30k and under. There's nobody in between, so we're only going with 2 tiers, but got it all covered. We've got all the meta little picks, we got a little beast, and obviously we've got the big players as well. I'll be going through the cards, giving you my thoughts about them. But guys, if we can break 70 likes is what I'm going for on this one. Bold, but I believe we can do it. That would be perfect. Question of the day is, who's in your midfield? Easy question. I even give you the options in front of you because it better be cards on this list, man. Otherwise, you're doing something wrong. Anyways, let's get into the video. Are you fed up of coming against God Squad game in and game out?
What?
If so, make sure to head over to u7buy.com using the link in the description below. And don't forget to use code RAN at checkout for an extra little discount. No surprise, we start the list off with Mr. N'Golo Kante. Now this guy is probably the best he's ever been in FIFA, and that's reflected by him being about 500k, which is crazy. Here you see his stats, pretty standard Kante stats. However, something about him this year, I don't know what it is, whether it's the defensive awareness with the interceptions or whatnot. He just, like by himself, he just does incredible things. So if you can afford this guy, get him. Okay, simple as. I don't want to hear it. If you have these coins, get them in your team. Next up, my GOAT, KDB. And now, if you have a Premier League team and you're balling out, you gotta run these guys side by side. A little Kante on stay back, De Bruyne on balance. That's gonna be nasty. Here, De Bruyne, all you need to see is 91 long shots, 91 shot power. Okay? You know what that means? 5-star weak foot. That means finesses everywhere, long shots everywhere, goals. Simple as. Obviously cracked out of his mind passing wise as well. Dribbling, his agility balance a little low, and it does show sometimes, but it's fine. His defense is actually okay with a shadow, same as his pace, and his stamina is really high, which I think people kind of forget. He does have 89 stamina. So all in all, a great pickup. Next you got Marcus Llorente, also an incredible midfielder. This year he can shoot a little bit, still not amazing, but pretty good. He's stupidly fast with crazy stamina, strength, agility, whatnot. He's a little sus on the ball, a little bit sus, but solid defense and whatnot. If you stack a shadow on him and just play him CDM, he'll just run right. Incredible card. Next you got Goretzka, very similar to Llorente. Here you'll see the difference is, and we'll just look at them here side by side, is Goretzka's taller. So he's 6'2", has more of a presence, has a lot higher strength as well, if I believe, yet 9 extra strength. So he's going to be stronger, he's better in the air and whatnot. He's an absolute demon. I would love to try and find a way to get this guy on my team, but it's not looking very doable, unfortunately, but great card. We got De Jong. De Jong this year, not as good as he used to be. Main issue, he used to be medium high. Now he's got the high medium work rates. So you're also almost asking him to be attacking center mid. And sure, his passing and dribbling are fine, but this year with long shots being such a big factor, and he can't shoot. Big letdown for me. Not the biggest fan of this card, but he is still incredible in a lot of areas. So he couldn't not be on this list. Here we have Pogba. Another one of these cards I'm not feeling that well this year. Still good. Defending lacks, as well as his dribbling is not that great. There's just no scenario where I see you getting Pogba over De Bruyne. That's the main issue. Now he does have the 5-star skills and he is taller than De Bruyne, but outside of that, he's just not even close. Not even close. Last of the expensive midfielders, we have Bruno. I would take him personally over Pogba. That's a very common question this year because obviously they're both Man United. Bruno for me, just a bit better dribbling. Feels just kind of nicer, more nimble. Obviously loses the height and strength of Pogba, but honestly, if you have to pick between them, for me, it's Bruno. Every day of the week. He did lose a weak foot there. He is down to 3-star weak foot, but on a midfielder, it's not that important. Now, onto the first cheap midfielder, and this one, Eldam. What a ridiculous card. This is by far the best cheap center mid in the game. Bro, I was all about Valverde, and Valverde is like still 30k. And this guy now is like 5k, I think. Right? One album's sensational. Why is he so good, you ask? Well, he's obviously got the high, the 4-star. That's easy. But his dribbling, bro, see, he's 5'9" with good dribbling. So in midfield, when you get pressed, you don't get caught out. With Valverde, you get caught out with the ball so many times. This doesn't happen with Wijnaldum. And everybody's under this illusion Wijnaldum has bad defense, right? No. Look at this defending. It's not that bad at all. Great stamina. I mean, phenomenal stamina. Like, okay otherwise physically. Great dribbling. Decent passing. Obviously, shooting is not ideal. But that is what it is. And his pace is still solid as well. Man, like I said, he's a solid player. What a terrible pun. Anyways, next we got Kessie, the defensive god himself. Just an unreal card, 6 foot. Just a presence, man. This guy, if you've played against him, you know what I'm talking about. He's just there, just in the way every time. Just great defensive beast. DePaul, I put him on this list because I loved him and I've played so many games with him. Key thing to know about him, finish shot trait. So if they do get patched, this card probably isn't that great. But here, you're looking at his dribbling. Now, his agility and balance and dribbling aren't that high. Here, for me in game, felt pretty decent. His defending, pretty average, I can't lie. But does the job. And he's fast enough. Surprisingly strong with that 81 strength. And good stamina. So all in all, because he links to Correa and Carrasco, he had to go on this list. Here we got the boy Valverde, and now you'll see what I was talking about. The 76 agility, 68 balance. This guy's dribbling is not the one. It's not the one, bro. It's not the one. What he does lack in dribbling, he has great defense, physical, and pace. So he does hunt people down to win you that ball back very efficiently. Here we have Mr. Ronaldo Sanchez. He's been a demon in FIFA for years. Everybody knows about this guy. I won't spend too long on him. The classic 4-star, high work rates, 5'9". He's basically Wijnaldum, but he's faster, essentially, is what it is. Bit stronger, but does definitely have worse defending, and considerably worse defending. It can't be understated, because Wijnaldum is a lot better defensively. Next we have Sissoko, just a classic. His defense is getting quite low nowadays, so he definitely has fallen off, and that acceleration is not great. But if you need a cheap Premier League French CDM, you can't go wrong with Sissoko. Now on ball, you can look at the stats for yourself. You know he's going to get tackled. It is a dangerous game. He's strong, bullies people, decent stamina, decent pace, decent defending. He'll do a job for you till you can get somebody better. Zakaria is like Sissoko, but just better, faster, better dribbling, but still weak dribbling. Good defense, good physical, just another powerhouse, similar to a Kessie as well. And here we have Onyenka. I still can't say this guy's name. Really good cheap card, ridiculously cheap nowadays. Another Premier League beast for you guys. Incredible pace, okay dribbling. Now see, he has the 81 on agility and balance, but then 69 dribbling, but I feel like that kind of carries his dribbling, so it doesn't feel as bad as it should. His defense is okay, not amazing, and his physical is solid. Once again, if you're struggling for coins but have a Premier League team, he's the guy you need. But anyways guys, if you did enjoy today's video, if you're enjoying this kind of little mini series we're doing, let me know in the comment section below and leave a like, and I'll catch you guys next time.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true.